Yo, what's up, archers? Strong as Zero is back here, and today we are playing the students transfer main game. We're gonna continue the case route. Hopefully, we're gonna end this pretty soon because there's still many route that we have to do. So let's go. So we left off where the group hug lasts for a good while, for a while more until it was finally over. The three of us dressed back into more casual clothes, and then we accompanied Holly to the Front gate, successfully avoiding any contact with the real Elizabeth or Casey's parent. Okay. I owe you big time, Elizabeth. Hey, thank you, Elizabeth. John. Oh yeah, Casey is still in Elizabeth's, well, John morph body. Yeah? She cleared up her throat before talking again. It looked like she had quite the stuff to tell. Oh no, she's gonna be so angry at us, right? First of all, I genuinely can't believe you got away with it and put an end to this. I would love to say you even fix everything, but that's something only time can fix. What do you mean? About Holly? You don't have the fault of your sister fancying me, and you're not the source of all our problems. But you did fix what was your fault, an unnecessary fight between the two of us. I'm not saying that speaking about your interventions from the beginning wouldn't have been preferable, but it would have certainly been very different. So you're admitting I saved the day by the power of lying? Man, this is why I love John. Something I don't think I should be proud of, honestly. No, you're wrong, you didn't lie. Huh? How? Even if they were your words with my voice, everything you told your sister is true. Heck, I'm even wondering if I would have been able to handle it as well as you. Hey, so she's not mad at us. That's good. And I wouldn't say what you said before was lying per se. Instead, I'd call it something like hiding a part of the truth. I mean, sure, you can call whatever you want, man. Oh, I see. Yeah, I can work with that. And I must say, I'm also impressed and glad you didn't mess with anyone's memory or will to pull this off. Yeah. We still need to switch John's body back to being John and switch body with Casey again. Did you? Nope. I rubbed the back of my head and looked away for a moment in embarrassment. I can't really say I didn't think of it. Well, I can't blame you there. After thinking on it for a while, if I'd had the chance to wipe Holly's memory back at your place, I would have probably done it. And also wipe that horrific experience out of my and Elizabeth's. Oh, what? Casey's eyes dart around the large room for a few moments, sorry. Speaking of which, where is she, and how did you convince her of swapping bodies? Well, we technically didn't swap. We used the morph or this transformation button thing, the cloning thing. I don't know what to say about that. But yeah, this is still John's body. I didn't. It's my body with Elizabeth shapes you're in. Oh, really? So where is she? Oh. One of the doors opened behind us, and as if we had summoned her, the maid entered the room with a tired expression. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm gonna pull this mic a little bit closer to me. although it might make some static noises. So I'm sorry first at all. First of all, I'm so sorry. Okay, just a little bit noise. You guys hear that, right? Yeah, that's better. That's better. Heavens, I'm exhausted. Hello, Casey. Hello, me. How did everything turn out in the end? Elizabeth, where have you been all day? I told you, John, I would be helping out Casey's parents with their luck, though it took horrifically longer than I would have ever thought. She looked at me with visible fatigue on her eyes. You've got to have the patience of a saint to deal with her when she's about to go on a trip. She's even more eccentric than you, Casey. Casey's over there. As I pointed at the original, Elizabeth followed my finger with her eyes until she reached her employer. You mean... Oh, I seriously need a brief summary of today's event. First things first. After saying goodbye to Holly and talking to Casey, I had gotten my hands onto the device at last. I targeted Casey and pressed the clone button to undo my body's changes. Hey, I feel like this is gonna be the end, right? Because we already settled things with Holly, and then we're just gonna turn who is this? Casey back into John's, and then we're gonna switch again with Casey, and that's gonna be a happy ending for us. Her form started shifting from head to toe all of a sudden. The long hair began to darken more and more as it shortened its length. It not only seems to decrease in size, but also her bust and hips became more square and less voluminous. A few more seconds passed and Elizabeth's work attire was no more. Instead, the cloth had melted and reshaped into a high school uniform. My uniform, to be precise. Okay, now we're just gonna switch bodies with Casey again, and then it's an happy ending for everyone. Let's go. Finally, all traits that remotely resemble a more or less feminine figure were gone. My body had successfully returned to its original form, with a shocked face and all. I'm still not used to that. I'm not sure if any of us are. Thankfully, that was the last. The door opened again, startling the three of us in the act. Oh no, who is it this time? Fuck, what do we do? Holy shit. Wow, wait. John just pushed Casey. Why did he do that? Immediately after that, I instinctively kicked Casey in my body into the pool. Since the other people in the house were Casey's parents, I wasn't risking them seeing my body. Oh, right. So you're technically Casey now. So, yep, makes sense. Although, why do I have a big feeling? I have a really bad feeling that something's gonna happen to the remote, and then we're gonna stuck like this for a couple more months. Hopefully not, though. Hopefully this is the ending, the happy ending. Casey's mother. Casey, are you here? Bloody hell. Can't believe how heavy this bag is. Casey's mother, a short, slim woman who didn't look older than her 40s, dropped a fancy-looking leather bag by the lung. Chairs before she locked her eyes on me and gestured for me to get closer. Ah, much better. Oh, Casey dear, would you come for a second? Your father and I are about to go and would like to say goodbye to you. Where are they going? Sure, coming. As I turn around slowly, I simply pass the device to Elizabeth. Please take care of it. Please, Elizabeth, I trust you on this. And make sure that Casey doesn't drown. I'm pretty sure that's the first one that we should be worried about. I mean, the device is not gonna be anything in danger, right? Please? Will do. Now go. One second, guys. Let me do something real quick. Okay, let's continue. I walked out of the indoor swimming pool room and followed Casey's mother to the mansion's entrance hall while Elizabeth stayed with Casey. Okay? Compared to handling that life or death situation with Holly, this had to be child's play. Okay, honey, we're leaving now. We've left instructions for Elizabeth on what to do around the house. You just try not to burn down the house again, will you? Again? Wait, Casey burned down the house before? What? Of course, Mom. Mother. I smiled to the wealthy-looking woman clad in fancy coat and animal print dress as she waved to me and walked through the main door. Bye-bye, Casey. If anything happens, remember, you've got Elizabeth, and you're already a grown woman. But you can always phone us if it's matter of extreme importance. Okay, princess? Noted. Casey's father was the complete opposite of the mom. He was a tall and robust man who was easily a full head taller than I was now. He was also wearing a suit that looked almost as expensive as the whole manor. Bye, darling. Focus on your studies, but also remember to have fun and rest during this next month. You too. Ciao. Not wanting to delay the goodbyes any further, I waved at the man until he closed the front gate and left the house. Wow, a whole month alone in a place like this? Casey's a lucky girl. Okay. When I returned to the swimming pool, I found myself wearing nothing but my underwear by the poolside. Oh, did Casey just had a swim? What is going on? Elizabeth grabbed your clothes and took them to the laundry room to get them dry, but she'll likely to have it to do it twice. Why? Huh? Why? Because I can't wait to swap back and push you into the pool, you moron. I would do it now, but I don't want to ruin my dress you're wearing. Come on, I panicked because of your mom. Wouldn't you have done the same? Perhaps? Did you tell Elizabeth everything that happened? Half of it. I'll resume as soon as she returns. Got it. Oh, here she is. By the way, can we just make sure the device is okay first? Can we just like switch now, please? The doors open again and we both turn to see Elizabeth joining us. There she isn't. What? Oh wait, what? I didn't have to push Casey this time. She automatically jumped to the pool as soon as she saw her mother walking through the door again. Oh no. Why? Why? What's happening? Did her mother find out about this? Did she find out about this? What? Sorry, Casey. I forgot my bag. Have you seen? Oh, here it is. Never mind. Never mind then. See ya. Bye. Whatever. The woman picked up the bag she had dropped earlier and left as quickly as she came. Is she gone? Yeah. Didn't you want to say goodbye personally? It's not like I'm never seeing them again, and you already did that for me. Now go and fetch me a towel. On the upper side of the pool, the service door opened. This time, a familiar and expected face came out of it. Yay! It was Elizabeth, who was dressed in the one-piece swimsuit while carrying a bunch of towels and clothes. That wouldn't be necessary. I pointed toward the maid with my hand as she finished approaching us. You mean Casey's hand? Alright, so I brought a handful of towels I found in the service room and a pair of swimming trunks I found for you, John. For me? Why? For you to wear until your clothes get dry. That might take a while. Those aren't my father's. Oh, I believe they were from one of your former boyfriends, Casey. I think this was Marty's. Wait, what? How many girlfriends does Casey have? How many ex-boyfriend does Casey have? Like what? And she apparently dated a guy named Marty. Huh. No, he used to wear shorter ones. Remember how great his ass looked in them? Since I didn't really know what to say, I limited myself to only stare at them uncomfortably. Must have been David's. I remember seeing a large bulge in those. Anyway, fortunately, Elizabeth noticed my agreements and quickly changed the subject. Casey, do you mind if I relax with a swim for a while? You more than deserve it today, Liz. Elizabeth left everything she was carrying on top of one of the tables there and approaches the edge of the pool. Thank you kindly, Cass. Now go, you sweet chicks. Whoa, what the fuck? Casey made Elizabeth jump after playful slapping both of her butt cheeks, and I wasn't so sure how to feel about that. Yo, what the fuck, Casey? Oh, wow. Oh, wow, indeed. Now we've confirmed that you are a pervert after all. What? How do you get to that conclusion? You just lustfully slapped my poor man's ass. What other proof do we need? It was you, not me. I'm sorry, pal. Whose hand is this again? That's not how it works, Cassie. She waved her right hand at me while pulling an evil grin. That's not how it works. See? See, John? We think alike, John. We should be friends. Ha ha ha. You want your hand again? Go get the device then. Who knows how many more butts I'll slap before you fix our bodies. Okay, okay. Elizabeth, where did she put the device? From the other end of the pool, Elizabeth yelled back to me. Casey's handbag. Where's the handbag? Where did you leave your handbag, Casey? It's at, Wait a minute, don't tell me you forget. She looked in all directions, looking for the rest of her answer. I thought it was here? No way. What? How could there... Oh, what? I'm so confused. Oh, I understand now. So apparently, Casey's handbag have legs and they can move. So that makes sense. Oh, I think I took it with me when we went to get changed. I'll check the service room. Alright, I'll take a look around here too. As Casey exited, I started looking for Casey's handbag around the pool. Nah, we won't find any here. I'm pretty sure that Casey's handbag got leaks and they just ran away. After a couple of laps around the large room, I still had no clues to its whereabouts. I guess it has to be in the service room then. It's not in the handbag. Please tell me it's somewhere else. Casey nervously asked me the same question I was about to ask her, panic already being visible on her face. It's not? You think it might have... We look at the pool, horrified by the idea of the device falling into the pool and doing something. I didn't know if alien technology was waterproof, but I certainly didn't want to test that. Oh, go Casey, go! Yeah, you're gonna replace Flavia. Casey didn't let me finish my sentence before she dived into the water once more and rapidly started swimming all around it. Is everything alright? Elizabeth, where was Casey's bag? Wasn't it here? That's what I recall. It apparently isn't. Any other place it might be? Well, I guess I could have left it in my work clothes. It's not down here. Hooray! That's entirely possible too. I will take a look. Good. I'll recheck around the pool in case I miss something. Ah, please, please. How could the bag ran away though? Well, I was finishing drying Casey's hair when Elizabeth walked into the swimming pool room again. Judging by her upset face, I could already tell she wasn't bringing good news. It's not in my clothes either. Damn it. Where the hell could it be then? Casey, are you sure you checked your bag correctly? Of course I did. Go check it yourself. Go check it out yourself. It's in the service room. I don't understand. I could have sworn I put it in there before. Both of the girls were looking at me with a panicked expression. Even if I was fearing the worst, this wasn't the time for this. Let's not lose our head. How about we check the whole place again, then continue with the service room, then hallways, bathrooms, and so on. Agreed. Good idea. Let's do it. Hey, the best trio in student transfer, is it? Or is it? What's your favorite combination in student transfer, guys? Comment down below. Our little search team was quickly assembled and deployed. The device had to be in the mansion, and we wouldn't rest until we found it. By the way, my favorite group in student transfer is John, Yui, Brad, Klaus. Those four are my favorites. Oh, Elizabeth looks so cute. Nothing. I slowly shook my head. What about you, Casey? Did you find anything? Well, hold on. Let me see. Apparently not. Okay. So where could it have been then, huh? No. The sun had just set a couple of minutes ago, and we still didn't have a clue on the device whereabouts. God, I want to fucking kill myself. Well, you're gonna be killing John's body, so I suggest not to do it yet. Casey, you say that even for minor inconvenience. Measure 1, count 2. Measure once, count 2. Sorry, I forgot the S. She stomped her foot to the ground and crossed her arms as if she was about to throw a tantrum. Sorry, I ran out of patience hours ago. I want my body back. And you think I don't? You know how annoying boobs are when you try to check any somewhat narrow place? Sorry, but that's not a valid excuse. Elizabeth, I know we've asked you quite a few times already. The maid frowned before I was able to finish my sentence. I put the device inside Casey's bag. I do remember doing it. Am I not losing my mind? Not yet. Oh, sorry, it was N, not M, sorry. Then why wasn't it in there? I don't have the faintest idea of why that device vanished from the handbag. Please believe me, I'm tired of telling you the same thing over and over. Wait a minute. It's not that I don't believe you, it's just strange. Yeah, it's strange. Hold on. Casey looked at Elizabeth with solid determination on her face. You put it in my goopy leather handbag, right, Elizabeth? I did. And you, John, did you notice what kind of purse or handbag my mother was carrying? I didn't really pay much attention, to be honest, but I think it was a leather one. Both times she showed up, I jumped into the pool, so I didn't get to see it up close. But what if... Oh, what? What? I don't understand. Did her mother take the wrong handbag? That be a possibility. Could that be a possibility, guys? Both girls look at each other as if they had just found gold, or better, as if they have found a clue about the missing alien device. How did I not notice it before? Oh Lord, I have to make a call. Please have it, please have it, please have it. Please tell me this isn't going where I think this is going. Elizabeth took her phone out from her pocket and frantically started dialing a number from memory. You see, my mother and I have lots of clothes and accessories, hundreds of them, entire rooms filled with them that serve as a personal wardrobe. Okay. And one of the reasons behind that absurd amount of clothes is that I hate her borrowing my clothes or even sharing them with her. So if there's something we both like, we just purchase 2 items of that. And that's a great idea, really great idea, Casey. I mean, you could have at least like put your name on it, right? Like just write down Casey on the handbag. Sounds like a real nasty first world problem, but go on. The point is, this could be a case where my mother picked that same handbag to take with her to the cruise. Oh, and she might have grabbed yours instead. As awfully as that sounds right now, yes. Oh my god, this is bad. This isn't good, guys. Oh my god. But wouldn't you have noticed that upon seeing that the handbag in the service room wasn't yours? My mother and I carry the same kind of stuff in there. It must have slipped my mind while I was checking for the device. Just as Casey finished her explanation, Elizabeth approached us while putting away her cell phone. Please tell me that they're gonna return home, right? Please? Please, Elizabeth, please. No answer from the other side. They must have boarded the airplane already. No! Casey's expression twists into an expression so horrified I wasn't sure I would have been able to pull off myself. What? Are you serious? Wait. How long is that flight? Where are they going to? They're going to the Caribbean, where they'll be boarding a cruise. So about 4 more hours? Oh my god, this can't be happening. And I assume they can't just turn around when they land, can they? If only my father had purchased that private jet I talked about last year. I see. Oh, how could he not foresee that his daughter would be in such predicament one day? My sarcastic jokes seemed to be deflate Casey a little as she sighed and shook her head. Yeah, he had to go and buy a yacht instead. Man. As much of a high society joke that sounded like I could tell by her face she wasn't joking. Yeah. Alright, I'll try phoning them again at midnight. They should have arrived by then. In the meantime, I'll go and prepare something for supper. After that, I'll get the guest room prepared since you'll likely be spending the night here, Casey. Of course I will. This is my house. She means that my body will jizz. I know. But you are staying in the guest room, not me. Sure. I just hope the bed is just as comfy as Casey's though. I haven't slept that well in months. I look at Elizabeth as I pull out my phone. What are you gonna do with the phone? I'll go text my mother. I'll be spending the night at my friend's. Sounds good. Any preference for dinner, Cassie? Bleach soup, please. Dot dot dot. Could you make it 2 of those? Elizabeth shot me the flat look she had just used with Cassie. I'll just order out. As Elizabeth left the room, I noticed some important changes in Casey's attitude. She looked away from me and slowly started walking towards the stairs with her arms closed and her head down, as if she was curling down in my body. Hey, I wasn't sure my words would be enough to stop her, so I walked up to her and patted her on the back. Thankfully, it seemed to work. Um, I wanted to say sorry for this, for everything. You don't deserve it. She reached my ear with her hand and fixed some of the hair that was covering my face behind my ear. Neither do you. We shared a tiny smile among us for a moment before she pointed toward the second floor with her chin. Wait a minute. There is an imposter among us. Nah, just kidding, just kidding. I'll go and take the rest until food arrives. The guest room is on the other side. First door on the right. Thanks. After we split our ways at the main stairs, I followed Casey's instructions and headed to my new destinations. Sometime later, the food arrived and the 3 of us shared an exotic and delicious meal. Which I hope would distract us a while from thinking about this problem, since there was nothing we could do about it for now. But my hopes were in vain. We spent the rest of the evening speculating about how things could develop from now on, and all the possible scenarios that could happen, with Good Vice being hundreds of miles away from us. Eventually, it was the time to go to bed. What is it, Elizabeth? Anything new? Just as I was about to go to bed, the maid called Casey and I for a last-minute piece of news. Okay, I managed to talk to Mr. and Mrs. Wright, and I've got some news for you. Yes! Let's go! Neat! Yes, tell us, please! Joy filled the air as we heard those sweet words leaving Elizabeth's mouth. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! First, Casey, I've talked to your father and it turns out you were right. He said your mother did take your bag by mistake and she has checked and the device is in there. Let's go! 2. That's some excellent news. He said she thought it was a sexual amusement tool, an opinion he heard from your mother until I convinced them it was something else. What the heck? Has that woman never bought a dildo before? What the fuck? Have you? Of course I have. Hold on. What the heck are you even thinking about now? Curious. I was genuinely curious. That's all, I swear. Elizabeth called on purpose so we would bring our attention back to her. So yes, thankfully the device has been secured. Wonderful. Now, what time is their flight back here tomorrow? Oh no. Oh no. They're not gonna return, are they? Among the worst things I wanted to hear that night, one of them was Elizabeth stuttering before giving some news. Oh. I desperately tried to convince them that you needed it as soon as possible, but they have no intentions to cancel their trip. What? But I'm their daughter, for crying out loud. Just give me the phone and I'll... Right. Cassie reached for her now masculine truth, realizing the flaw in her plan. John, call my parents and yell at them to come back as if your life is dependent on it. What? But I wouldn't know how to. Oh, sorry. But I wouldn't know what to. Casey, I don't think that will make any differences right now. Your father sounded very serious about not wanting to come back. And besides, they were in rush when I called them. Taking a cab to get to the cruise on time is the last thing they'll be worried about right now. Oh, come on! She buried her face into her hands and I walked to her bed. Casey, she mumbled some unintelligible words for herself, which I didn't get at all. Come on, John. She's had a rough day and so have you. Let's go to bed and we will think about what to do in the morning. Alright? Let's go. Elizabeth and I walked out of Casey's bedroom and turned off the lights. Then she walked me to my room, but not before making a stop by the bathroom to make me brush Casey's teeth. I really need to rest. Finally in bed, I simply closed my eyes and wished to fall asleep fast. I didn't want to think about being stuck as Casey again. I didn't want to think about what could happen tomorrow. I didn't want to think about how it was that I end up like this. I didn't want to think about anything. My wish came true a few minutes later when I passed out in the bed of the guest room. Oh, it's day 7 already. Day 7. My weeks with Casey. I woke up the next morning to find Elizabeth had already prepared my clothes for the day. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting used to this, but... come on. A dress again? There's gotta be a pair of jeans somewhere in this mansion. The struggles to put on this outfit, however, wasn't as big as other times. Either I was getting used to wearing women's clothes, or some of them were actually easier to put on than others. Personally, I choose to believe the latter. What letter? Morning! I greeted my host with a small yawn as I walked into the dining room. Good morning, John. Oh, I see you've changed into the clean clothes I left you. Good job. Elizabeth was slicing some freshly baked bread on the closest end of the large table. Can I have some? It smelled delicious. Have a seat, unless you want to have breakfast standing up. Yo! John's body looked cool. I love the shirt, man. And the vest seems cool, the tie. Wow. I turned my head to the sound of my own voice despite having some time to get used to my current situations. Hearing my own voice call out to me was still throwing me for a loop. Okay, good morning, Case. Wow! To my surprise, Casey wasn't wearing my uniform from yesterday. Instead, she was dressed in more formal attire, which I had to admit looked real good on me. Damn, I wonder if I could take those home once this is all over. What? Nothing, it's just that... What's with the classy outfit? Shouldn't you be wearing something more casual at your home? Silly John, I always like dressing up in elegant or posh clothes, and being in your body isn't going to stop me from that. Besides, I wasn't going to wear your sweaty school uniform, mind you, so I had to borrow some of my father's old clothes. Oh, I see. Though I thought you didn't like vests for school uniforms, but I don't. What? For school uniforms, I don't, but I needed one to pull off this outfit. It's the price one must pay for fashion. After Casey's dramatic sigh, I took a seat beside her. Speaking of fashion, don't you have any pair of pants I could wear? Why would you want to wear pants? You've got the advantages of being a beautiful lady now, and with that comes the option not to wear them. I still feel weird about using dresses or skirts kind of exposed. Well, I think I might have a couple of jeans laying around. That would be great. I mean, a pair of really lovely jean shorts I got recently. Have you seen those that cowgirls wear? I'll pass on those, thanks. I didn't think there could be a more feminine kind thing to wear than what I am now, but no, that would do it. But if it's the getting used to it thing what worries you, just give it a couple more days or a week. You'll never want to wear pants again. She looked down on her mug for a moment, fiddling with her spoon. We still have like a month to go, so we're giving up on trying to get them back? Or can't they just send the device back in a package or a plane? They've been planning this for months, and even if they do tend to listen to their spoiled and sometimes hysterical only child, only sometimes, I have a hunch they wouldn't budge this time unless it's a life or death emergency. Like breaking some bones or getting terribly ill all of a sudden, something around that magnitude. I've considered it I've considered it, but then it would be me having to suffer the rest of it. I was just kidding. I sipped some of the coffee Elizabeth had to serve me, just as good as I remembered it. And even if my father has tons of money and knows a lot of people, I think I would really prefer them to bring it back personally. That's a shame, but understandable too. What if it got lost on its way back? What if the package or bag is sent to somewhere else? Oh gosh, what if someone else stole it and figured out how it worked? Okay, I got it. Silence overtook the dining hall for a couple of minutes. We just stared at each other, quietly picking at our food while waiting for the other to talk. What's next then? What else? We'll have to assume our new rules until my parents are back. Casey drank the last bits of her mark before she stood up, which means you have how to be Casey 101 after breakfast with the most fantastic teacher there is. Elizabeth? Precisely. I'll of course be there to assist with the details. You mean on top of those notes of yours I read? You could consider that the introduction to the crash course. Huh. With all of that, I better be getting college credit, right? By the way, look at those candles. They've been there for what, 24 hours? Wait, when are we having John Davis 101 then? After lunch. Is John Davis 101 is a thing now? Elizabeth approached me with a tray which had a bowl full of sliced bread. Damn it. Of sliced bread and a marmalade jar. You'll have to be Casey's teacher, I'm afraid. You think you can handle it? Of course, I should be the best teacher after all, right? I treated myself with a couple of slices of toast before I was ready to join the girls on my counseling. Let's go! During that day, both of us had to get more acquainted with the other's general lifestyle, schedules, friends, family studies, like a more in-depth analysis from what we had done last Thursday's night. Rehearsing and studying Casey's life could be described as having to study for that subject at school one doesn't really like but doesn't really have any other choice but to enter it. And even though Elizabeth had offered to help us both on our soon to be daily life, it was going to be me now who would actually get to spend more time with her. As for Casey, one on the other hand, she had already gone through high school, and so high school grade studies shouldn't be a problem for her. On the other hand, if I didn't instruct her well on how to be an 18-year-old male, then she was liable to mess up my public image badly. I mean, that's not too bad. It was only logical that she felt the same way about me. I wasn't nearly as extroverted and talkative as her, and I had no clue on what university life was like. But thankfully, the intention of me doing the best to fill in for the other was mutual, even if there was a long road ahead. Between classes and acting sections, the day was finally coming to an end. Good, only 29 left. Elizabeth, make sure he does go to college tomorrow. Go with him in the car and watch him across the gates or something, please. I already said I will like 5 times. Not enough times, in my opinion. Besides, how can I be so sure you'll actually attend mine? You've got everything you need, Cassie. She touched her front and back pockets and saw and taking out my cell phone before putting it away again. Swapping lives meant swapping everything, mobile phones included. You mind if I buy you a new case for you, John? A new... Sorry, you mind if I buy you a new case for your phone, John? Just as long as it isn't a kitten or something like that. Hey, what's your problem with kittens? They're adorable. I know, but I wouldn't say they're exactly fitting for my cell phone. Dogs it is. I sighed before asking Casey one last question before she left to take care of my life. So in regards to Holly, we just watch and wait. Indeed, I'll try to keep as distant as you were with her, while you just wait until she wants to talk to me again. Remember, I wasn't the distant one, she was. I know, but I can't simply go and ask her, hey, why are you so down in the dumps? Did anything unusual happen between you and a certain person close to you? Well, of course you can't if you phrase it so oddly specific, but asking how she's feeling daily can work. Actually, please do that. I will, and if you see her feeling miserable at college, please approach her for me. I nodded to her request, sharing a mutual smile for a few moments. Okay, so I hope all is okay, but so are we gonna attend college from now on? So how long are we gonna wait? Because Casey's parents gonna be home in like a month, right? Huh. This is a confusing situation. Then she jumped onto her mate. Oh, I don't think I'll survive a day without you, Elizabeth. What will I do? You'll be more than fine, Casey. We're going to be seeing each other every day after all. That was true, every day, or at least most of them. We had agreed on Casey visiting her home, of us meeting up with her in a public place for a daily checkup on each other. And it was also going to be the only moment of the day we would be able to really be ourselves. Among other things, we had agreed on not bringing these issues up to anyone else that wasn't one of us. At least for this month. Have a little more faith, Casey. That's easy for you to say knowing you'll have Elizabeth behind your back all the time. Please don't abuse my service, John. I wouldn't, don't worry. As long as you give me a hand with clothes and food, I can handle the rest by myself. Great. So, how long are we gonna be stuck, Casey? I wonder. I wonder how, I wonder why. Nah, just kidding. Although, this could be an interesting play right here, guys. Because I don't think the end... Well, I said this a lot of time, but I thought that was the end because we already fixed things with Holly and all of that stuff, but now we're stuck as Casey. So pretty sure this story gonna be getting more longer and longer. So let's just continue. Oh, what is that? Ah, the cab is here. Well, ciao guys. See you tomorrow. Goodbye, Casey. Please take care. See ya, Casey. And stop saying ciao. So, does Casey have any of those luxury things rich people have? Like indoors wind tunnel or a bowling alley? Day 9 already, so we skip day 8. Nice. What happened now? What happened now? What happened now? Yo, we're playing piano. Yo, John's getting better, man. Perfect. You sound exactly like me. I'm impressed. I think you would sound even better. You know, the full piece after all. Oh, speaking of that, shall rehearse the rest of it so that you wouldn't get verbally mauled by Miss Kiss again. Sounds good to me. Besides, I don't think there's much of it left. Casey raised a brow in confusion. Are you sure about that? Are we sure, John? Man. Man. I mean, even though I was forced to learn the following parts to your introduction, I believe I made some decent progress. Wait a minute. Nice. You made some progress, man. That's good. And you also got Casey's hand, so that's gonna be our advantages. Define decent progress. I don't know, 15 to 20 more notes. How much longer is that piece? Anyways, John, I don't think you understand how piano notes work, man. But sure. Yeah, yeah. I didn't take her sudden burst into laughter as a particularly good omen. It was even worse when she patted me on the head condescendingly. My sweet winter child, that piece is like 20 minutes long. What? Done. Do you think she'll notice if I pretend to play the piano with the song playing from a recorder? Oh, day 11 already. Nice. So we're skipping day and days and day. Nice, man, nice. And then you press circle to roll. Easy enough, right? Casey hadn't touched a console in more than a decade. Watching her getting used to handling a video game console joystick was almost reminiscent of Natsume. Why would I want to roll? Can't I just use the shield? Well, yeah, you can. Sorry, I just hit the mic. Damn it. There's a fly here, guys, sorry. Well, yeah, you can. But sometimes rolling. Oh, a skeleton is chasing me. Come on, you stupid ass knight. What game are you playing? There goes her training. I died again. Can I just simply say I'm too tired to play Bang Souls if some of your friends invite me to? That is extremely unlike me. So no way and its dang souls. I should have brought an easier game to practice from your place. Maybe a sport once? What do you guys usually play on this thing? Oh boy. Oh, sorry guys, I just hit my mic there. I couldn't help but smile at Casey's inquiry. I could go for hours talking about what kind of games I like, and which of them would be enjoyable for someone like you. Even if it's still considered rather silly by some people, video games are a great source of entertainment and fun, and even a source of wisdom and good stories if you know where to look. You can dive into the world of video games as deep as you want. Sure, you've got the casual ones like Candy Crush. Right? Wait, sorry, what? Candy Crunch. Okay. Wow. So I see TF Games avoiding copyrighted here. Oh, I know that one. I play it on my phone. Yeah, there's that kind. And then there's a lot more genres that are absolutely worth playing too. Yeah, why don't you just play a Student Transfer? That's a visual novel game about a high schooler named John, whose life is just normal, but it's about to change forever. That game does exist, so make sure you guys download it. You can be a knight fighting an endless horde of monsters, a father and his daughters surviving a zombie apocalypse, a sneaky thief who wants to overthrow the local monarchy of their country. There's John. Wait, there's John? What? Oh, judging by Casey's surprised face and sudden interruption, I could already tell I was talking too much. Wait, what do you mean talking too much? Huh? What? Okay then? But look at that face! Sorry, I got too excited. Well, it's okay to be excited, just not too excited. No, don't be sorry. I meant to say you should do that more often. What do you mean? What exactly? Go into a frenzy about video games? I don't think John should do that often. Because that would be weird. No, I mean talking about something you enjoy so passionately. Oh, now I understand. Yeah, so yeah, John really enjoyed playing video games, and I would say that John and video games are like people and anime, you know? People love anime, and yeah, that's how I see it. Woo! Even if I have no true interest in games and such, there was a spark in my eyes just now which made me want to keep listening to you. It sparked, man. It sparked. It sparked in Casey's eyes. Okay, that's cute. Oh man. I wish I can see Casey and John in real life. Not just Casey and John though, obviously. I wish I can see all the Student Transfer in real life. Like, Yui, Sayaka, Cornelia, Brad, Klaus, and Eric maybe? But no, Eric is a bitch. Definitely not Jack Mallory though. That guy is an asshole. Oh! Casey's compliment took me completely off guard, making my face turn red almost instantly. You're blushing, John. You're blushing. I can see it on Casey's cheek. Although I really love Casey's bedroom because that's a comfortable chair, comfortable bed, not a comfortable chair or sofa, whatever. A mini lamp that is far away from the bed. Okay. We also got a good view outside. Look at that. What a beautiful view. Why, thank you. It's good to know the many years I invested on video games are appreciated. Yay! Finally, someone appreciated video games. Although technically not, since they're appreciated the sports on our eyes, not just video games. So yeah, let's go. By the way, guys, I'm gonna try to upload at least one video a day. I'm not promising anything because I'm sure I have some works. You guys understand, right? I have some works too, but don't worry. I'll try to upload every single day if I can. Or not. I just upload. I'll just see upload day 1, day 2 no upload, day 3 upload, day 4 no upload, day 5 upload. You see how I'm going? I think I'm gonna go with that, or either that, or I'm gonna do a daily posting st. So I don't know. We'll see how things go. You should have that same spark and confidence when picking up girls. We love that, although I don't really know how profitable talking about just video games is. Haha. I'll have that advice on mine. Thanks. I noticed I was stuttering too much, so I quickly decided to go back to the game we were playing. So, Cassie, want to try a different one then? Sure, but I don't think I have any. I'll have to bring one from your house, right? Yeah, about that. I might have asked Elizabeth to purchase a couple of them that were on discount at the store. Oh, as if I had summoned her, Elizabeth opened the room's door with a lot of game cases on her hands. Alright, I went to the store you told me to and bought a copy of, if I remember correctly, Unbinding of Jacob, Suncraft 2, Earthraria, Mario Kart, Smash Sister, Metal Gear Plasma, Murder Area 3, Super Mario Builder, Flaming Sigil, Josie's Archipelago. Yeah. Cooking Papa, Beast Intersection, Tricycle World, Devolution, Eternal Crossing, New Doom, Team Chances, the Multiplication, Code Artery, Fallen New Angels, Counter Attack, Local Defensive. Wait, I don't remember asking for Eternal Crossing New Doom. Man Spider Ultimate, Ultimate Spider-Man, man. Oh my god. Rigs of Battle, The Youngest School 6, and Ligon 2, Giant Climb, Crypt Burglar, and Gas Malicious Nemesis. A couple, which makes me wonder now, aren't these too many games for what you two intend on achieving? And how did you two agree about purchasing them? Oh, I didn't. I figured since I was going to be stuck at this place for a good time, I might as well take the chance and treat myself a little. Oh, but I thought John told me that you Elizabeth just got betrayed. I have no regrets. Okay, day 13. And that is where I'm gonna leave you guys. I'm gonna end this video right now. If you guys enjoy, oh, it's trying by, but no, we're gonna save that for the next video. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on the post notification. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.